Hey guys, welcome back again to Hairstyle Ideas. In today's video, I'm going to be making my niece hair. Okay, you guys, look at the pretty girl that made me an aunt. She first made me an aunt, okay, before every other one started making me aunt. She's the first girl that made me an aunt. Okay, so today I'm going to be making the African threading on her hair. You guys, I watched this particular video on YouTuber's channel. Her name is, I think it's Catherine or Catherine Hillary. Okay, she makes African threading for her daughter, and I actually tried making one for my daughter and she was crying. You guys, you haven't watched that video, go watch the video. A lot of people were like saying that I didn't condition her hair, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Okay, see now, like as you can see, I first of all sprayed it with clove water. Okay, the first clove water that you saw is actually clove water, and then I applied some softening cream that helps to soften the cream and the hair, and then I started sectioning it. Okay, as you can see, so this my niece particularly, she's the kind of girl that in whatever hairstyle that you want to make on her, she doesn't have any problem with it. Her hair hardly bends her, and when she starts crying, just know that it has become really painful. Okay, so this African threading, you guys, one thing I actually love about African threading is that it makes our hair, especially 4C hair, longer. It stretches it. It's a natural way to stretch your hair. You understand? Unlike the other one that you have to use fire, okay, and electricity. So but this one is a natural way that Africans stretch their hair. So I'm going to start braiding it, or do I say threading it, you guys? I am really not really good at voiceover, but that's my grandmom sitting there. Okay, she actually came to watch a movie in the living room and then she left because they were watching cartoon. And this my niece couldn't keep her hair in one place because she wanted to see what was happening on the television. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the third one. You're going to see how I'm going to actually section it and then how I'm going to start combining it, because they're not going to stand one. Okay, I'm going to actually use this one and just see what I'm going to do right here now. After I've combed out the mouth, the tip of the hair. Yeah, so good. You see the one I added? Good. That's the one that I added to make this particular threading really beautiful and easy to pack. Because when you braid African threading one, and so when you're packing it, it's going to be more difficult. I feel like people who are really expert in that fit can really pack it. You understand? So yeah, this is basically. So my niece, you guys, never took like we had to come outside. We had to come outside. It wasn't I realized that we still even had daylight. And daylight was a lot prettier. Plus my little niece is looking so lovely, even though we haven't even finished the hair. At this point she was bored and tired, and you know that when children get bored and tired, they start claiming that their hair is spending them. Not really like it was spending them, she was just bored. There was no cartoon, there was nothing to see, you understand? So she just felt bored and then she started crying. She said her hair was spending her, so I had to start petting her. So don't worry baby girl, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're the strongest. You're my African queen. I was just telling her. Meanwhile, her siblings couldn't just stay one place. We were just passing around. So at this point, I started putting the rubber band. I didn't know that her mom wanted us to put rubber band on her hair. So that was why the first one, I didn't put rubber band. The first line, as you can see. So but this second line, I started adding rubber band to it to make it more beautiful and more. You know how children like shiny and colorful things on their hair? Oh my goodness, she started crying at this point. I had to start begging her, calling her names. So baby, so mama. Her name is actually Somto, but I call her So baby. So baby, it's okay, yeah, don't worry, your hair is fine, yeah, it's fine. Oh, sorry, don't cry, yeah. You know how children can be. So she stopped, and then I had to go get food for her too, because you see, as you can see, she's a lot better here now. She's eating good. So I had to start the other side of the hair so as to get it on equal parts. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So this side won't be too bigger or too longer than this other side, to make sure that everything are on equal parts or equal sides. So yeah, you guys, African threading is beautiful. It's a natural way to stretch your hair. I can't wait for you guys to see the finished look. Okay, and you guys, my daughter became jealous all of a sudden and now wanted to make her hair. And you guys remember the last one that I made her, she was shouting and crying and shouting and crying. I made her promise me that she won't cry, because if she cries, I won't make her hair again. Look at her there, my beautiful baby. And she accepted that she's not going to cry. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to make her own hair, and you guys are going to see. Look out for that video too. it's going to be African threading too, but something simpler and easier, because I know she's the kind of girl that can't endure pain. Okay, my niece here can actually endure pain, you understand? No matter the hairstyle, she can actually endure it. But my daughter, she can't endure it. She cannot endure it. So you guys, this is the final line. The final line, you guys. I was watching Catherine make this video and it felt so easy. It felt so simple and easy, but when I started doing it, I realized that there was nothing easy about this hairstyle, to be honest. It's not as easy as it looks in 8 minutes, or do I say 9 minutes total? You understand? So we, waste time, record and record and record. So when we were editing it, we make it look very easy and very simple. So I'm adding rubber band, the fancy bands on this particular line now. So good, I've started joining it. This is the last part. So when I got to this part, this is another funny part too, because you see the other lines coming out. I was confused. I didn't know where to put them. I felt like maybe I should just tie them together. But fortunately, I was able to come up with a pretty plan. So I had to start combining it in the other ones, like bend it and tie it with the other ones. That way it's easier. You understand? I don't have to pack it. So you guys, I can't wait for you guys to see the finished look. This hair is looking so beautiful, even though it's not as perfect as I would have wanted it to look. You guys, as you can see, I'm trying to remove the extra hair, so I'm tying it up, joining it and tying it, so that I can now bond the knots and remove the extra hair. So you guys, even though it looks easy, it looks simple, it's not really that easy, it's not really that simple. I was watching Catherine make it and it felt so easy. I just feel like, I can't do this thing now. Very, very easy. I can't do it. I can't do this thing now. And making children's hair is not really easy. You understand? So sometimes you want to make it look perfect, but then because they can't really stay one place, you keep shaking and shaking and shaking their hair. You keep saying, keep your hair in one place, so keep your hair. It's not easy. It's not always easy. It's not always as easy as it looks. You understand? But it's something that you can actually do. Instead of taking your children to the salon to go make their hair, you can actually do these hairstyles at home. It's very simple. It will take time, but over time you become perfect. You understand? Over time, the important thing is for their hair to look clean and neat all the time, Abby. So over time it's going to, you're going to perfect the act of making this African threading or any other hairstyles that you want to try. So like I said, I was watching Catherine and I felt like it was so easy. But then when I started, I realized it wasn't as easy as it seems. But it still doesn't change the fact that I'm going to make my daughter's hair tomorrow. And you guys should look out for that video, okay? So, if you haven't subscribed, to be honest, and you've watched to this point, at this point, please, sis, or brother, or father, or mommy, dear uncle, auntie, please subscribe, okay? So I'm laying her edges so that it can, bring out her pretty face better. I didn't apply all this gel that people apply on their hair when they are making their hair, because I felt like it was making the hair have dandruff, and then you understand, so I just didn't want to. So I had to just lay the edges on the frontal hair. Look how my princess is looking. Look at my beautiful girl, my niece. She's looking so beautiful. The hairstyle came out pretty well, even though not as perfect as I wanted it, but then it's beautiful. You cannot tell me anything. See fine girl now. See fine girl. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.